Hey, what's up? How's it going? Cool. This is now the 4th time I'm making this video. If this one doesn't work out, you'll never see it anyway. I'm just going to drop it for the time being. However, I find it really interesting because what we're going to talk about are we're going to talk about something that the Buddha said. Okay, and the Buddha, many things are attributed to having been said by the Buddha. There are many teachings that are said to have been given by the Buddha. But ultimately, I only know of 3 things that the Buddha said to us. He gave us 2 sets of guidelines to help us maneuver this phenomenal reality. And they would be the 4 Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. Maybe we'll talk about them some other time. And he gave us one other thing. He gave us 1 sentence, 2 words. Question everything. Those 2 words are not a small statement by any means. It's very big. It's telling you to question absolutely everything, no matter what it is coming at you, in order to understand if it resonates with you on your particular personal path, your way, Tao, in your universe, what you are creating and manifesting. You must question it. You must question all the things that are coming at you. You got to question all the things that are resonating or not. Like, does it feel right in me? Like, do I understand that? Am I getting the enough information to make a responsible decision, right? And follow every trail that you can off of every question to get to where you need to be. Right? We just want to keep digging and digging and digging until we find what we're looking for. Right? And then we feel that we are then, somehow justified in doing what it is we're doing, or accepting, something that has been presented to us, or giving something, right? A question, am I able to do this? Question whatever it is, and, that's how, we were able to move through it. It's, in order to be self-reliant, we are questioning, and then we are, acting or, reacting justly, and you should question that too. Question the way you act, question the way you react to things. Are you giving it enough time? Are you giving it enough space? Are you breathing enough and letting things sit for a moment and before you snap and react to something, right? When you're receiving information, are you becoming overly emotional about it, or are you giving it space to breathe, for you to breathe and gain a little bit of perspective and understanding on something, and then frame it in a way that feels comfortable and dissect it before we just react, whatever it is. That may be seconds. Something's very pleasurable and you want to do that, whatever it is. That's not my business. Everyone's on their own path. Everyone's on their own road for self, realization, for, what it is that works for you. But what I am saying is that the Buddha said, question everything. So that also means that if there's anything that you are not allowed to question, that you are not allowed to dig into, that you are not allowed to have a difference of opinion on and have a lively discussion or debate about, where voices are heard. There's an awful lot of things about everyone's voice being heard, in today's world. But when it comes to certain things, they're completely taboo. So, and I'm not going to get into specifics, but you go back to why. I immediately go back to why. Why is that taboo? Why am I not allowed to speak about this thing, but this thing is glaring, and really you can't have this thing without that thing, or vice versa. You can't leave parts out of the conversation, because that does not get you to self-mastery. Okay, which is where we're all ultimately going. You can be led around by the nose for a really long time, but eventually you're going to have to take control. And see what works best for you. I don't mean to be the goddess and, gotta do this, gotta do that. But what I am saying is that, if anyone is not questioning what is going on around them, especially in this heightened time, then are you doing the proper service just to yourself and your path, let alone everyone else in the collective? If you're trying to enforce rules that, either one, not everyone has to follow, but you do, or two, rules that are not just, that are not, they're not, I don't know how to say it, for everyone, meaning that not everyone agrees. You have to be able to, excuse me, my throat's getting dry talking, to talk about these things. And if you can't, then that usually means that it's not in your best interest. It's not in the people's best interest. It's not in this world's best interest. If we're not able to talk about it, then there must be a reason, and that reason is that it won't hold up. And if it won't hold up, then why are you doing it? If you just want to go on a plane ride and go to some exotic locale and you'll do whatever you're told in order to get there, I guess that's your business, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have someone, tell me how it has to be, especially, entities that are not taking the responsibility and not sharing the proper information. I don't know, it's something to think about, something to question. Don't believe me, okay? Question everything. Go ahead and question me. I'd love to hear about it. I'm all about it. Why should we or should we not question everything? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Okay? Should we just do as we're told? I doubt many people are going to say yes, but love to hear about it. Hope you're great. Be well. Peace. Good luck out there. Question it.